Good morning, student. This is my fourth video lecture on ecosystem unit 5. In this video lecture, I will discuss about the ecological pyramid. Before we starting the ecological pyramid, in my previous video lecture, I have already told about the trophic levels, food chains, as well as abiotic factors. So ecological pyramid is related to the trophic levels, and as we know that trophic level is the feeding level of an ecosystem. Clear? So on the basis of diet of the organisms, they are categorized into the different trophic levels, and each trophic levels having the different feeding behavior of all living organism. So let's talk about the ecological pyramid. Ecological pyramid is related to the trophic levels. So it is the diagrammatic representation of the trophic levels, which showing the relationship between the numbers, biomass, and energy contents in an ecosystem. Clear? So basically what it is tells about the relationship between the number, biomass, and energy content. So this is the important significance of ecological pyramid. Clear? So ecological pyramid is a diagrammatic representation. किसका diagrammatic representation? It is for the trophic levels, and the ecological pyramid tells the relationship between the biomass, numbers, and energy contents of an ecosystem. So this diagrammatic representation is showing the trophic levels, and as we know that the trophic level first includes the producers, because the base of the trophic levels, the base of the ecological pyramid showing the producer's position. So what is the position of producers in the trophic levels? That is the base. So base of the ecological pyramid showing the producer's level. So in this diagram you can see the structure of ecological pyramid, which attaining the pyramid shape. That's why it is known as the ecological pyramid. In this ecological pyramid, you can see the base of the this pyramid occupied by the producers, which having the first trophic level. Clear? So position of the first producers in a pyramid is the first trophic levels, and the trophic levels second, third, fourth, and fifth. These levels are categorized in the consumers, herbivores, carnivores, then top carnivores. इस तरीके से इस पिरामिड को शेप किया जाता है. So in this an ecosystem, the numbers, biomass, and energy content of organisms can vary. Why it is vary? Because the climatic factor of an ecosystem influence the number, biomass, as well as energy of all living organism. If climatic condition of an ecosystem is good, then the number of organism will increase, biomass increase, energy content also increases. Clear? So that is all depends upon the climatic factors. So this ecological pyramid is the diagrammatic representation of trophic levels. Now on the basis of the number, biomass, and energy contents, in relationship between the number, biomass, and energy content, ecological pyramid is divided into three types: pyramid of biomass, pyramid of numbers, and pyramid of energy. Let's talk about the biomass. Numbers. Pyramid of numbers is what? it refers the total number of individuals of all species in each trophic levels. क्लियर? तो हर एक ट्रॉफिक लेवल में कितने टोटल कितने इंडिविजुअल्स हैं स्पीशीज़ के, दैट इज़ टेल्स अबाउट द पिरामिड ऑफ नंबर्स. क्लियर? सो पिरामिड ऑफ नंबर is it can be upright or it can be inverted. So shape of the pyramid of number, upright or inverted. Which kind of ecosystem shows upright pyramid of number? So it's a terrestrial ecosystem. But when we talk about the terrestrial ecosystem, when we talk about the grassland ecosystem, there will be the upright pyramid of number. Why? Because grassland ecosystem, in grassland ecosystem we know that trophic level first occupied by the producers, means grasses. So there will the base of the trophic level having different kinds of grasses, and their number is also higher as compared to the consumers. That's why in grassland ecosystem the pyramid of number is always show upright shape. Clear? So ग्रासलैंड ग्रासेस का नंबर ज़्यादा होगा देन कंज्यूमर्स, हर्बीवोर्स, कार्निवोर्स. द नंबर ऑफ दीज कंज्यूमर्स इज़ लेस दैन प्रोड्यूसर्स in the grassland ecosystem. That's why grassland ecosystem is always showing upright shape of pyramid of number. But when we talk about the terrestrial ecosystem, in terrestrial ecosystem there will be the forest ecosystem, and as we know that in forest ecosystem there is a large trees are present. So if we take one or two trees, that's why then the pyramid of number is showing the inverted shape. In this diagram you can see the forest ecosystem. The forest ecosystem, when one or two trees are present in particular area, there will be more number of the birds as compared to the producers. Clear? So consumers number will increase as compared to the producers. That's why the shape of the pyramid of number in forest ecosystem, where some trees are present, so there will be the less producers as compared to the consumers number. That's why this is the it attaining the inverted pyramid of number. Clear? So and this you can see the length of the trophic level is always shows the numbers, biomass and energy content. Clear? Always remember that length of the trophic level is tells about the number, biomass and energy content of all living organism. क्लियर? सो इस वजह से इस ग्रासलैंड इकोसिस्टम में जो प्रोड्यूसर्स का जो फर्स्ट ट्रॉफिक लेवल है हैविंग द मोर लेंथ, means there will be the more grasses are present in this area. But in case of forest ecosystem there is a less trees, large trees is present and their number is very less. That's why consumers number is increases as compared to the producers. Now come to on pyramid of biomass. Pyramid of biomass is what? First of all, we have to know about the meaning of biomass. What is biomass? Actually, in a simple term, biomass is it is related to the weight of organisms. Clear? and it is also known as the amount of organic matter. Clear? How much organic matter is present in the organism's body, that is called biomass. And biomass categorized into the dry biomass and wet biomass. Whenever water content is eliminated, that biomass is called dry biomass. Clear? If in biomass there will be lack of water content, means that is called dry biomass. And whenever biomass containing the liquid containing the water content, that biomass is known as a wet biomass. So what is pyramid of biomass? Pyramid of biomass is the total amount of biomass, means in respect to the dry biomass, the total amount of dry biomass of organisms at different trophic levels. Clear? So pyramid of biomass, it is refers to the total amount of dry biomass of an organism at different trophic level, that is called pyramid of biomass. Clear? So pyramid of biomass is most important feature of an ecosystem. Now you can see this diagram showing the pyramid of biomass, but pyramid of biomass is similar to the pyramid of number, means their shape of the shape of the pyramid of biomass is also it can be upright or inverted. So which kind of ecosystem showing upright or inverted? So inverted shape of a pyramid of biomass always seen in the aquatic ecosystem. Clear? In aquatic ecosystem, the pyramid of biomass is always inverted. Why inverted? Because in aquatic ecosystem, phytoplanktons is present, and as we know that aquatic ecosystem contains having the smaller size organisms, means phytoplanktons. When the size of phytoplanktons is very less, so their biomass is also less. That's why producers of aquatic ecosystem is phytoplanktons, which having a smaller size, they containing the less biomass. Clear? As compared to the consumers. But in that's why it is showing the inverted pyramid of biomass. But if we talk about the upright shape of pyramid of biomass, means terrestrial ecosystem showing the upright uh, upright kind of pyramid of biomass. But whenever in the terrestrial ecosystem, the shape of the pyramid of biomass is invariable. Clear? But grassland ecosystem always showing the upright. Clear? Or whenever we talk about the forest ecosystem, where there is a few trees are present, so the biomass of the tree is is less than as compared to the other. Clear? So ओनली बस आपको इतना ध्यान देना है कि टेरेस्ट्रियल इकोसिस्टम में अपराइट पिरामिड ऑफ बायोमास दिखता है, बनता है. ठीक है. सो दिस इज़ द पिरामिड ऑफ बायोमास. सो on the basis of biomass, the organism's lifespan is determined. How it is determined? Let's see. Whenever any trophic level showing the higher biomass means they contains large body size animals, and these animals having higher biomass, they have more energy, and due to the more energy they will be less active and their life span is very long. Clear? So body size, those organisms having large body size, getting get containing the higher biomass with longer lifespan, but those trophic levels which having the smaller size organism, they having the less biomass, and due to the less biomass they have a small energy, they have a less energy as compared to the other organism. That's why less energy of that particular organism, their life span is very less, they have a short lifespan. Clear? So on the basis of the pyramid of mass, biomass or biomass, organisms life may be a short or maybe long span. Clear? Now come to on a pyramid of energy. Pyramid of energy showing what is it? It refers to showing the transfer of energy, is showing the flow of energy from producers to the consumers, top consumers. Clear? Or we can say pyramid of energy refers to flow of energy from one trophic level to another trophic level, that is called pyramid of energy. And energy is not a cyclic process, means the flow of energy is not a cyclic process, it is a sequential manner, means flow of energy always happen in a sequential manner. That's why the shape of the pyramid of energy is always seen in upright condition. Clear? So the shape of the pyramid is always upright. Why? Because energy flow of first trophic level to another trophic levels, the energy flow will be decreases. That's why the flow of that's why this pyramid shape is always upright. Clear? As you can see in this diagram, producers having more energy. Clear? Whenever energy transfer from the producers to the herbivores, to the carnivores, to the top carnivores, there will be the reduced flow of energy is a transfer. Clear? सो एक ट्रैफिक लेवल से दूसरे ट्रैफिक लेवल में एनर्जी जब ट्रांसफ़र होता है तो वो लेस अमाउंट में होता है, और दिस द लेंथ ऑफ दिस ट्रैफिक लेवल शोइंग द reduced amount of energy. Clear? That's why the pyramid of energy always showing the upright shape. Now let's talk about the flow of energy. Clear? Flow of energy means when energy is flow from the producers to the herbivores to the carnivores in an ecosystem or in a food chain. Clear? As we know that the first law of thermodynamics tells that energy not created or not be destroyed, it will always transform. Clear? So that law of thermodynamics is follow on the ecosystem whenever where energy is transferred from the autotrophs to the consumers. Clear? Now